A very good morning to one and all. Today's topic is quantity of work. So here we'll be seeing about the quantity of work required for the particular item of work and the corresponding amount of work that will be completed by a worker or a mason. So to move on, let us see some basic definitions. Profit. Generally, 105 of the estimated cost is considered. For small job, 15% is considered, and for large works, 8% is considered. Standard data book. This book gives the quantity of materials and labor required for that particular item of work. Scheduled of rates. Standard schedules of rates. So this is a book that is generally prepared by the Government of India, Central Public Works Department, and the rates of the materials and wages of the labor are fixed by the government, by the superintendent engineer with respect to that circle, by the Board of Engineers. So we can see that if you could verify the schedule of rates book. Next is the water charges. So centrally 1% of the estimated charge will be used for drinking, and for the works arrangement of water is done either by sinking tube well or by giving connection separate connection from the corporation by a pipeline. So as I said before, 1% of the estimated cost will be considered for it. Next, task or outturn work. This is the quantity of work which can be done for trade work of 8 hours. Although the task is different from person to person according to the physical and mental abilities, the average task or outturn work is taken into consideration for preparing the rate per unit item. The task does not mean the quantity of work done by one labor, but other laborers, so helpers, also engaged in the completion of the given task. For example, if a mason can prepare 2 meter cube of concrete per day, provided he is helped by 2 doors to carry and mix the ingredients, the following may be taken as the approximate estimate or the turnout work or task of an average artisan per day. Next is the sunrise. A lump sum amount is generally provided in analysis of rates towards a purchase of certain tools or other petty items which cannot be accounted in detail. An amount of 2.5 to 3% of the labor cost is provided for this purpose, called as sunrise. Next, we'll be seeing about the particular item of description of the particular item of work with respect to the quantity of work per day. First is the earthwork excavation in foundation trenches in ordinary soils. Let 50 meter and lift up to 1.5 meter is 2.75 meter cube per mason. In case of earthwork and excavation in foundation trenches in hard soils, let 50 meter and lift up to 1.5 meter is 2.10 meter cube per mason. Earthwork in soft and or decomposed rock by blasting lead up to 50 meter and lifted up to 1.5 meter is 0.55 meter cube per mason. Sand filling in plinth consolidation and resin, it is 4 meter cube per mason. Single layer brick flat soiling including ramming and dressing is 9.0 square meter per mason. Lime concrete and foundation is 10 meter cube per mason. Cement concrete is 4 meter cube per mason. Reinforced cement concrete is 3.25 meter cube per mason. Brickwork in foundation and plinth is 1.40 meter cube per mason. Brickwork in superstructure is 1.25 meter cube per mason. Half brickwork in partition wall is 7 square meter per mason. Brick in plain arches is 1 meter cube per mason. Reinforcement brickwork in slabs is 1 meter cube per mason. 2.5 centimeter CC DPC is 12.5 meter square per mason. 2 centimeter DPC with cement mortar is 20 meter square per mason. RR masonry foundation and plinth is 1 centimeter per mason. RR masonry in superstructure is 0.9 meter cube per mason. Ashlar masonry in superstructure is 0.40 meter square. CRS masonry in superstructure is 0.67 meter square. Brick on first floor with cement mortar is 1 square meter per mason. 7.5 centimeters floor with 1:4:8 composition is 10 meter square per mason. Terraced flooring 7.5 centimeter thickness, it is 20 square meter per mason. 2.5 centimeter thick cement flooring is 12.50 meter square per mason. Terrazona flooring 6 thick mosaic work over 2 centimeter thick cement concrete is 5 meter square per mason. Precast terrace of tiles 2 meter thick laying on bed of 25 thick lime mortar is 5 meter square per mason. Ringing tile roofing is 6.7 meter square. Mangalore tile roofing including wooden battens tile set with cement mortar is 20 meter square. Corrugated GI sheet roofing is 10 square meter. 12 thick current plaster on new brickwork is 10 square meter. Rule point on brickwork is 10 square meter. Single coat whitewashing over old white washing is 133 meter square. Whitewashing over one coat of printing is 33.70 meter square. Lime pinning over interior surfaces is 5 meter square. The last waterproofing cement paint done over cement plaster is 20 meter cube per paints. Snow sim washing on plaster surface 2 coats is 20 meter cube per square meter. Priming coat with ready-mined primer on wood or steel is 40 meter cube. Painting 2 coats with ready-mined paint for wooden work, it is 18 meter square. Breaking of overburned brick to ballast 40 down is 0.75 meter cube per mason. Breaking down of overburned brick to ballast of 25 is 0.55 meter cube. So this is all the description of the quantity of work with respect to that item of work. Hope you all have understood it. Thank you all for your attention. If you have any queries, kindly post the questions. Thank you, one and all.